Hello, I'm Paul from Bezla, and in this video I'm going to look at navigating today's hotel property improvement plans. All properties need improvement from time to time, and this can require substantial capital investment. Required improvements will include services like plumbing and electrical, corridors and guest rooms, larger spaces like meeting rooms or fitness centres, communications and security, landscaping, lighting and parking. Larger scale programs might include the lobby and other elements of guests' arrival experience or refurbishing restaurants. Property improvements are intended to increase guest satisfaction and make you more competitive. They should increase market share, improve occupancy and rates, and lower expenses. Most hotel transactions, particularly for branded properties, will involve a property improvement plan, making it a key first step when valuing the asset. The PIP provides a framework following a change of ownership that a hotel buyer must implement. PIP costs have increased significantly over the past few years, impacting heavily on sale proceeds. With regular RevPAR growth, most brands have increased their PIP requirements, requiring more capital investment. With more brand options and competition, PIP costs increase further as brands differentiate consumer experiences in their sub-brands. Brands may also use PIPs to influence owners. For instance, if a brand wants to develop a new property under an existing flag, or downgrade or upgrade an existing hotel to a different scale under their brand umbrella. By adjusting the requirements and ensuing costs of PIPs with multiple sub-brand options, brands can effectively dictate the direction a new owner follows. Buyers and sellers will both evaluate brand options during a change of ownership. Could another brand increase ADR or gain market share? If the property is tied to the current brand, would the parent be prepared to reflag within its operation? This could open new revenue opportunities or operational improvements. A PIP document will typically take 3 to 6 weeks to produce and be valid for between 6 and 12 months. We recommend sellers order PIPs as soon as possible, preferably before going to market. This helps sellers understand the capital expenditures that investors will be underwriting. It also provides the opportunity to negotiate scope and timing. When a hotel is offered for sale, sharing the PIP will provide valuable information to potential buyers, improving the effectiveness of the sales process. Frequently, the scope and completion timeframe of a PIP can be negotiated. Brands are often receptive to sellers and buyers with whom they have existing relationships. Can the guest bath renovation be pushed back? Would the brand drop some elements of a PIP, considering capital being spent at the property and elsewhere? Is there another recent transaction under the same flag that had a less comprehensive PIP? We recommend that sellers negotiate as much as possible before sharing the PIP with potential investors, and to encourage buyers to invest further with the brand once they've purchased. Be wary of projected ROI. Usually, updating guest room and public area furnishings improves competitiveness. Investors will often expect ADR and occupancy increases after renovation. However, both sellers and buyers alike need to look realistically at whether these are already peaked. In these cases, further investment may not be justified, and investors may deduct estimated PIP costs from their purchase price without allocating any ROI to their expenditure. What else is required? Change of ownership PIPs typically revolve around furniture and finishes in guest-facing areas. However, the PIP may only offer a partial picture of the investment needed. Items outside the scope of a PIP, such as kitchen upgrades, elevator modernizations, or roof replacements, can cost more than the PIP amount. Finally, the big question. Capital expenditures are, of course, one of the largest variables in a transaction. Buyers need to understand sellers' estimates and how they factor into pricing guidance. Equally, sellers should request estimates of PIP and other capital expenditures from prospective buyers. This allows sellers to compare investors on an equal footing, reducing the risk of unexpected surprises or price reductions in the due diligence period. PIPs continue to be central to many hotel dispositions. Planning for, scrutinising and negotiating PIPs early in the process can increase proceeds for sellers and lower costs for buyers. If Bezla could be of service to your hotel marketing, visit us at bezla.com or give us a call at 888 999 8086. Thanks for watching.